Hello, boys. I'm back. I'm in the car today because I live in England and the weather is absolutely miserable all the time. We're in winter, so I thought I'd do it in the car. And there's another reason, it's raining, and I wanted to record this today because I'm talking about insecurity. But my insecurity's low key just been solved. You probably haven't watched any videos before, but as you can tell, I've got my braces off and I had them on for 4 years. I only just got them off today and I am so excited because talking about insecurity, people have existential insecurities. Well, what if I'm not enough? What if everybody leaves? I can't trust anyone. And they are major, but for me, the main insecurity of my life has been physical. It's been my teeth and how they look and having braces. I'm 20 and I had braces on, and how that affected the way that I saw myself and how I thought other people saw me. So I'll start off with a little anecdote. I was out one night and drinking, going clubbing. That's what I used to do. That's how I used to be. And I would just come across people in the street and start talking to them. I'm a bit of an extrovert when I'm drunk, but not like anything mean, just straight up waffling. Probably annoying people, but I didn't realize it at the time. So I'm just talking to these people, and I struck a nerve. Apparently, I don't know what I did. I can't really remember the experience, but I can remember one thing from the experience. And he just goes, "Shut up, brace face." I'm quite good at hiding like stuff that hurts me because the relationships that I've had, I get violated, we violate each other. It's one of those, but you never let it show. If somebody said anything that's hurtful to you, I'm good at masking that. But this in particular, it did cut through because I can still remember it. It must have been about 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, and I still remember it to this day because I hated the way I looked when I had braces. I hated having braces, as probably everybody that has had braces does. But it showed to me that people do notice it, and people probably look at me different because of having braces at such an old age. It's a sign that you got fucked up teeth. I live in England. I'm pretty sure most people do. There's a bit of a meme about that. I never let it get to me. I'm ginger, so I've had this. I've had this all my life, but ginger with braces, fucking hell, I'm cooked. But I feel like I can smile more now as well. I feel better about it. But the insecurity, it changed everything about my mannerisms. Like I hear about people that are a bit overweight, not being mean, obviously. Like there's a trope that they do the shirt pull to cover themselves, and even when they're skinny, they do it. And I had the thing when I would laugh or shout, I'd always go like that, so you can't see my teeth because when you laugh, you're like, yeah, you're showing your teeth, and I didn't want people around me to see that, and it was something that was it was an unconscious decision to do it. It was just automated. And it showed the deep rooted insecurity that I had because of my teeth. And even in pictures with my family or when I was ever in a photo, I would never be smiling properly. I'd be like, yeah, a little bit of a smile, but you meant to show your teeth when you smile. But I just felt like I looked ugly and horrific. And even before, because I had my braces on for such a long time as well, since 16 through 20. And before then, my teeth were absolutely fucked as well. You can probably tell because I had them on for 4 years. That's a long amount of time. So you can probably get an idea of just how not bad, because it's not really that deep when you think about it, but just how messed up they were in comparison to what I have now. I'm blessed. And the ages 16 to 20 are when you're meant to be mature, and you're starting to view people in a way that's like, oh, I'll date you, whatever. And I never felt like I could be viewed in that way because I had braces and my teeth were fucked up, and I'd see TikToks like, oh, people need good teeth, like so attractive, and I didn't have that. And it just made me feel so shit about myself. It made me feel terrible. And the thing with physical insecurity is most of it's controllable, some of it's not. I got lucky because obviously with braces, I don't need to maintain anything. I don't need to put any effort in. I just need to wear the brace, and they're free because I'm from England. I feel like I'm having a little bit of beef, but a little bit of love with England at the moment because I got that free healthcare, bro. So I got these braces for free. You know what I'm saying? W. So I got them for free. But there's other instances, as I said earlier, people that might be a little bit chubby. Nothing wrong with that, obviously, as I've already said. But it's hard work. But there is a light to every tunnel, and if you're there is a light to every tunnel, and you'll look at yourself when it's all said and done. If you put the work in and you go for it to try and better yourself, you'll feel on top of the world like I feel now. I feel so good. You probably realize I'm smiling in the camera. I'm feeling good. And that's another thing. When I make these videos, it's sort of it's not really mature. It's just reflecting on my life. But if you were to watch the video, you're subconsciously looking for a teacher. That's the way I view it. I'm not a teacher, but you want to be like, yeah, I trust this person. But when I had braces on, I felt like immature. I felt immature, and people. I just ran out of fucking storage. But they'd be like, "This guy's chatting shit. You don't know what he's talking." I've just had to delete Pokemon Go. Yeah, they'd look at me and they'd be like, "He's a youngster. He doesn't know what he's talking about because he's not mature." I mean, I'm only 20 in the grand scheme of things. I'm not that old. I feel a bit old, but I'm not that old. But it was a subconscious that people won't take me seriously because braces are associated with people that are youngsters, like early teens, and that's when everybody had them on. But obviously, COVID fucked me up. Probably could have had them off by now. But, I'm happy because I've got them off. There's not really a point to this video, to be fair. I mean, I do just kind of fucking waffle, to be honest. But I made it more for myself because I felt like this has been the biggest insecurity of my life. There's been many instances where people have inadvertently hurt me just by pointing it out because it's something that I didn't want. It's not having braces isn't something that I wanted people to see. I tried my best to hide it, and if they did point them out, I'd be like, oh, fuck. Like, I don't want this. Trust me, I wish I had them off. I wish I had perfect teeth. Then we all might have to take a trip to Turkey. Nah, I'm happy with what I've got. Don't worry. But that's my experience with insecurity. I have other insecurities. But it's all in your head. Basically, every scenario that I've had, except from that one that I mentioned at the start, has been inadvertent. They weren't meant to hurt me. The meaning of hurt was all derived from my own mind. There was no hatred, there was no disgust in what anybody had said to me when they had mentioned it. It's just I took it that way to myself because I hated myself for having fucked up teeth, which is something that I can't control. I can't control it. My brother hit me with a zip, one of these, hit my teeth right there. Took it out, fucked up teeth. I mean, I probably shouldn't have angered him. I don't know. I was about 12 at the time, so maybe I didn't anger him, but it's not something that's my fault that I've had this. But I still absolutely despised myself because of it. It absolutely knocked my confidence down just having it. It was awful, but as I said, there's light at the end of the tunnel, and if you work on yourself enough to be able to rid yourself of insecurities. I'm not talking about anything extreme, and I have a few insecurities still, but it's all kind of been eclipsed because I worked on one. When you have insecurities, you can only deal with what you can actually change. Why worry about something that's not going to change? I mean, I'm quite. It's rich of me to say that, but I've got eye bags. They are genetic, and I'm pretty sure to cure yourself of them, they are a pain in the arse and expensive. But now that I've got my braces off and fixed one insecurity, I don't think about it. I don't really. I do care still, but it's not on the forefront of my mind. Because I've done what I can. I can probably change these in time. I probably need to go to sleep more, but they'll still be there because I've always had them. But in me changing the one thing that I can change, that I'm insecure about, it's made me feel 20 times better about it. So if you feel like you're insecure about something that you can change, do it. It is so worth it. Coming from me, it is the most worth it thing ever. I feel 20 times better. I feel on top of the fucking world. Come on. Go on. Do it. Fucking do it. 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 I'm tweaking out, bro. I'm actually hyped right now. I'm fucking gassed. But do it. I swear down, you'll feel better for it. You will feel 20 times better for it. But I've got work in like 20 minutes, so I need to go. Hopefully I'll see you next week. I don't have work much next week, so I'm going to try and put a video out. But thank you for watching. I've been waffling. As I said, all for me. But if you stuck through, thank you. I appreciate it very much. Bye.